Now this is a book that I made from tags that I echo dyed, and I used rust water, and I added a bit of copper piping to the water, and it kind of turned it a greenish color, which I'll show you in a minute. But this seam binding kind of has that green hue. So rusty old bits. Now this is twine that I used to wrap my bundles in it, and it dyed really pretty, and I just sewed it on like kind of like a frame. These are repair tags I bought on Amazon. I like them because they're extra long, and they're kind of a brown color too, very lovely color. This is velvet ribbon that was also in the dye pot, and some fabric. The blue is ink, just a little bit of ink I dropped in as well. Some gold paint to just brighten it up a little. All kinds of different papers. Some of them got torn. I just did some surgery and repaired them. Kind of like the torn look. I believe this is deli paper. Turned out really nice. I love the color. And these are bits and pieces from rust-dyed paper that I just couldn't throw away, so I stitched them on. Now here's where I used it as a frame. It's a little tiny picture of a car in there. This is also ink. These colors are ink. I love the velvet ribbon, how it turned out. I used this to wrap some of my bundles as well. A little stitching with some floss. Rusty paper. Now this rust paper was separate from the dye pot. I just dyed it with rusty water. I didn't really cook it or bake or steam it on the oven, on the stove, I mean. Did a bit of stenciling too. I love this fabric. It's real sheer cotton. They're torn pages, but it kind of works here. Did a little bit of repair work here with staples, which gives some nice texture. Now here, I actually measured incorrectly, and I had too big of a space in there, so I just put some ribbon in there as an interest, as texture. And I'm happy with it now. This wasn't dyed, this is just red seam binding. Just a piece of an old photo with a little ink on it for interest. Some more of the dyed seam binding. And just made a little flower. And that's it. That's my book. I really love the way it turned out. Kinds of bits poking out. Anyway, I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching.